Hello, hello, hello! I'd like to welcome all the listeners and thank you for tuning in to This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. My name is Sean Ennis and we have a terrific show for you today. Just a reminder, if you've not already, please go to and subscribe to the YouTube channel at ENNIS Productions. ENNIS Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have the Creative Collective series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to tell their story. So we're going to start the show off with a little bit of music news. TikTok owner ByteDance is planning to launch a paid music streaming service to rival the likes of Spotify and Apple Music. The platform will primarily be aimed at users in emerging markets where leading streaming services have not yet scaled, and could launch as soon as fall of 2019 in a number of territories, according to a report in Bloomberg. Bloomberg also states that ByteDance has already inked deals for the platform with two of India's largest labels, T-Series and Times Music. The unnamed app will offer on-demand music as video and has reportedly already been demonstrated to many music executives. While ByteDance has secured rights from the likes of T-Series and Time Music, it has yet to lock down deals with Universal, Warner Music, and Sony Music. So this is something we'll certainly keep an eye out on. Next, Pro Music Rights, the privately funded US-based performance rights organization, has inked a deal to represent Billboard charting recording artist, songwriter OG Mako. The news comes a month after Music Rights became a strategic partner of Venue Inc., a deal which the duo says will shake up the US performing rights payouts, including those from bars, restaurants, and other brick-and-mortar establishments. So this is something to certainly pay attention to if you're an artist and you're looking to collect your royalties and you may have been unhappy in the past with ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, or whatever your performance rights organization is. This is something you'll definitely want to pay attention to. Alright, so if you're an artist, unsigned and independent, you've probably faced the challenge of trying to get your songs onto these popular playlists. So this is an option that may interest you. Symphonic Distribution. They will pitch your music to a lot of the top ranked playlists and also get you featured on some popular Spotify playlists. They have a ton of playlists to choose from, ranging from underground house all the way to Latin alternative. So being featured on a playlist is a great way to boost up your streams and also reach a broader audience. So Symphonic Distribution, Google them, check them out. All right, let's get into some music.
But it sets in the west. If you're looking for me, then you best get your vest. Ain't starting no shit, but I ain't no punk bitch. Death come for me, you gonna make her nervous. Fucking with me, you gonna get that real. And if I have to shoot, then I'm shooting to kill. Rather die on my feet than live on my knees. If you fuck with my family, you force me to squeeze.
God, I wonder can you save me?
Step by police in the streets. Shit.
Dear
It's my time, fuck it. What can I do? But guess what? Until then, I'ma keep it full throttle, banging them hard ass tracks to make it bobble. So tell the angel of death not to even bother. I must be close to hell cause I keep getting hotter. It's me against the world, it's still it's a slaughter. Someone tell Mother Earth she about to have my child. It's never been always me, it's always been only me. Wish you could look into my heart to see why I'm me. And apples don't fall far from the tree, so every morning I wake up I'm just happy to breathe. But if it is my time, then bring your boy a drink. You got the kiss of death, but I got this killer wink. My only problem is I never stop to think. Just stay on the grind, cause there's no time to sleep. I got this big old family, we all need to eat. So if you do come for me, I'm in the jungle making seeds.
The sun.
Dear God, I wonder can you save me?
Yeah. Woo. Hey.
Dear God, I wonder can you save me?
Okay. Look. Some niggas live, some niggas love to die. Some niggas get shot, some commit suicide. 100 days, 100 nights, every night it's a homicide. Police pulling triggers, killing niggas, taking lives. Black lives matter, all lives matter. Nowadays seem like nothing really matter. Lucifer free, escape from them chains. Ain't nothing changed, it's the same old thing. Gotta pray every day, keep a little faith. Keep your eyes on them niggas that surround you every day. Woo! All in your face, want your space. Friends turn to enemies, no loyalty, just phony motherfuckers hating undercover. See you getting money, turn to jealous motherfuckers. Dirty money in these streets, say you 6 feet deep. Better watch who's around you, nigga, on me.
The sun rises in the east, but it sets in the west. If you're looking for me, then you best get your best. Ain't starting no shit, but I ain't no punk bitch. Death come for me, you gonna make her nervous. Fucking with me, you gonna get that real. And if I have to shoot, then I'm shooting to kill. Rather die on my feet than live on my knees. If you fuck with my family, you force me to squeeze.
Dear God, I wonder can you save me?
It's the rulers, I think fool best. Bad mind, bad mind. Me say you don't have to like me, and it's a natural fuck. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. You don't have to like me, and me mean that. Forward me and move and me not look back. You don't have to like me, and it's a natural fuck. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. Me mean it just like that. Tell me why you want see man get gunshot. Tell me why you want see me hide them lock. Tell me why you want see man dead a road. But me grave me family I lay down rose. Friend to life full of that them say. Yet still them a plan want fi slap man with. They no want me in the sky which part the birds them day. But they want me in the ground which part the worms them day. So you don't have to like me, and it's a natural fact. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. You don't have to like me, and me mean that. I forward me and move and me not look back. You don't have to like me, and it's a natural fact. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. Me mean it just like that.
You don't have to like me, that's a natural fact. Men don't sit, drink, smoke with me, men cut the act. You're playing with my life, acting like you man of steel. Men in my ways, you will find kryptonite you feel. I hate this life, but I know they wanna see me die. You run up on me, boy, you will meet the most high. I see them haters, they're nothing but betas. Me with the alphas, they're nothing but traitors.
You don't have to like me, and it's a natural fuck. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. You don't have to like me, and me mean that. Forward me and move and me not look back. You don't have to like me, and it's a natural fact. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. Me mean it just like that. Tell me why you want see man get gunshot. Tell me why you want see me hide them lock. Tell me why you want see man dead a road. But me grave me family I lay down rose. Friends for life full of that them say. Yet still them a plan want fi slap man with. They no want me in the sky which part the birds them day. But they want me in the ground which part the worms them day. So you don't have to like me, and it's a natural fact. You don't even have to care if me tune them shot. You don't have to like me, and me mean that. I forward me and move and me not look back. You don't have to like me, and it's a natural fact. You don't even have to care if me chew them shot. Me mean it just like that. But me I open up and me see them clearly. But my note a grass, them a moves no sneaky. But you are me guys, so none of them can shake me. Praising me kingly.
Do you see them haters? Less jamming night top boy. No with empire coming with the fire. You don't know what it is.
All right, welcome back. So, on what would have been the late Notorious B.I.G.'s 47th birthday, the Christopher Wallace Memorial Foundation announced on Tuesday, May 21st, that the Brooklyn intersection that Biggie used to call home will be renamed in his honor at a ceremony taking place on June 10th. Several members of Big's family are expected to be in attendance to see the special acknowledgement at the Fulton Street intersection between Gates Avenue on the BK's St. James Place, which will formally be changed to the Christopher Wallace Way next month. The ceremony is open to the public and slated to start around noon. Biggie's mother, Miss Voletta Wallace, his children, along with some of his closest friends, will be part of the occasion. So this is something that's certainly special, and we definitely want to commemorate New York and always keep the late Notorious B.I.G. in our thoughts and our prayers. All right, let's get into some more music.
See your life flash before your eyes. See your life flash before your eyes.
Fuck, scenery eyes. One too many motherfucking times, and I'm telling you right now, when you look, you're in for a surprise. It's no lie, homie, just the unknown, and I'm telling you right now that you won't feel alone when you see that flash right before your eyes. The end's so close, no time for goodbye. Regrets, remorse, a little bit of sorrow, all for the fact that you won't see tomorrow. We all know you were a piece of shit. Images flashing as they close that lid. Your wife, your kid, now everything gone. Just like a bowl that I packed in my bong. Hope for your sake, you got a good draw. Look at those pictures, though you dropped that ball. How you fall. Yeah, just know it's not hell. Yeah, not hell. Not at all.
Smash, surprise, meet your demise. See your life flash before your eyes. Smash, surprise, meet your demise. See your life flash before your eyes. Smash, surprise, meet your demise. See your life flash before your eyes. Smash, surprise, meet your demise. See your life flash before your eyes.
See your life flash before your eyes. See your life flash before your eyes.
Wake up, I'm about to get to sinning. No fucks given, watch me spit the venom. It's that killer and I'm in the building. Me and fact to slit him, blood hit the ceiling. I get to kneeling, pray to your God. DKB, I stay in my job with the blade to your face. Have you traced down tape? No place for these snakes, so I'm slaying the squad. Sorry, insane in the mind. Strange, a little nuts, so about to cut your throat, watch your blood flow. Put this Bowie knife into your gut slow. Cut throat if you must know. I'm a killer, no man's fucking witness. I don't give a motherfucker if you feel this. Slice me the ear like stitches, bitch, I'm the sickest. And you the victim, play dead. My blade shred, make sure you stay dead. Chain us in the block and strip your neck until you sink to the lake bed and turn the lake red. You a snakehead ass motherfucker, make you suffer, body undiscovered. Snuff and smother, you a bloody gush, you're fucking undercover. Hope your mother shudders.
for your eyes. See your life flash before your eyes.
Stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer. Stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter how you feel, your heart belongs to you. Won't you stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer?
Wipe your tears, angel eyes. I know you want me to stay, but I gotta go get on the road. I got some money to make. Different cities, rocking shows with an impeccable flow. I'm passionate about my lyrics, you should already know. I wish we had some more time to connect with each other. It's been a while since we talked and got to kick under covers. I sent your patience running thin as we talk on the phone, and I can hear it in the level of your voice and your tone. It's been a lot to deal with, I understand that it's hard, but the solution to the problem isn't guarding your heart. I've been around for a minute with no tricks on my sleeve. Truly would be the worst mistake for you to get up and leave. Say you love me and you need me, but your actions say different. You turn your back to me, attacking me, you never consistent. Every man need a woman on who they depend. No pretender doesn't care about how much money he spends.
Stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer. Longer now. Stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter how you feel, your heart belongs to you. Won't you stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer?
It breaks my heart seeing you cry over the time that I miss. You so pissed off when I get home that you don't give me a kiss. Walking out is suicidal, just like cutting your wrist. The love I have for you, shorty, man, as deep as it gets. If I had a 9 to 5 that brought me home every day, the chances are, babe, I wouldn't make the money I make. We made a vow to hold it down, shorty, for better or worse. It just so happens that the words decided to come first. A lot of girls tend to flirt and flaunt what's under their skirt. There's no attachment, no retraction, yelling, turn up and twerk. I told you hundreds of times, I ain't lying, just come with me. Dedication is real, I give you a lug and Kenny. Who says that we can't make it? We gotta just have faith, put God first and give thanks like we saying our grace. I keep 100 with you, can't nobody take your place. There's no competition for my heart, girl, you won the race. You won the race.
No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter how you feel, your heart belongs to you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter how you feel, your heart belongs to you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter how you feel, your heart belongs to you. Won't you stay, stay, stay just a little bit longer?
Yeah. Hey man, we got something special for y'all. Indiecore Records, Deranged Records Software Corporation. Let's go. Collaboration. Hey. Don't take my nice side for a test. Nope. Bee's nest, move fast, things to your chest. Create fatigue, dealing with me, nothing less. Guilty mean, my anger grieves. Ready to attack, he watches you breathe. Backstabbers underneath, your success you be. That kind of dirt got me keeping it pet. Split personality set. Don't hunt what you can't kill. Get stalked for real. I can be a nice guy, just got a thin line. Battled in the field. Younger days forced to see the kill. So many bullets shot out. I got PTSD 7 days a week. I got that girl of yours, mind warp, thinking S-dubs, hardcore. I really am, don't need a pistol in my palm. J. Cole said it better in the Middle Child song. Money is the root that continues to live on. Yep. It's the devil's work in the streets, bodies drop to steam. Looking like boys in the hood beef. I stay out the way, keep to myself and think. Invest in my kids, have them in school every week. Follow the light, fantasy beholds for me. In the pyramid, without a dare. Keep my dreams in motion, retired by the ocean, sipping fresh pineapples, coast. Still a great man, been dealt with a blank hand of cards. My plan, planted them seeds, soiled my land. 27 years later, fan base filling the vibes. So I feel it's my time, just don't piss me off. Hawk smash a hater, I'm a dark vessel dog. Angel threshold, super villain when let go. My wife tames this beef, otherwise I'm in a mental home. Mental state still there, just now in a safe place. Networked enough, blueprinted this game. Behind the curtain, had to hibernate. Working my craft consistently, I sacrificed everything.
All right, welcome back. So in this part of the show, we welcome on our guest. So why don't you share your name and what you're all about for the listeners who may not know about you?
I am the Unknown Factor. I'm an underground artist, man. I do all kinds of shit. I very much intend to live up to my name. I'm one half of Kill a Factor with Mr. DKB, who is half of the Smash Bros. As well. We're getting ready to drop our debut here shortly. Yeah, man, I'm just honestly about putting out music, but I'm something a little different with a message, but definitely different. Like I said, I intend to live up to my name.
Okay, and how would you describe your music?
I don't mean to laugh, but just with everything I've been recently recording, I don't know. base of it, look, I'm the Wade Wilson of hip hop, and that's what I claim. And I claim that because, damn it, I will.
Can you explain? Can you explain what that means?
You don't know who Wade Wilson is?
No.
Deadpool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As far as like stylistically what I do, man, like the stuff I've been recording has gone from everything to really serious, in-depth topics, talking about, you know, corporate greed, government, you know, just government bullshit and everything they do, to, hey man, let's get freaky, you know, like on a really sexual level. Like I was Wikipediaing terms for penis. So, I mean, it's got a very broad spectrum. I don't know that I would put it in any specific category.
Okay, that certainly makes sense. And what would you say makes you different from other artists?
I am the unknown factor, man. I will say I did start off very much like my initial album. Dude, that shit's pretty much all horrorcore. I'm a motherfucker that decided to start when I was 35. Which I think is different in this community. I don't think that's something that's very common at all. And I fucking love it. I took a quick hand to it, in my opinion, and from what I've been told from others that I'm very, very thankful to call my peers at this point. And the fact that hell, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say half the time. You know, like I got some beats yesterday and I ended up coming up with a verse that I'm like, damn, this verse could get me like in a lot of trouble.
All right, and I'm sure that adds an element of unexpectedness and excitement and authenticity to what you're all about. So share with me one thing that you love and one thing that you hate about the music industry.
Oh, just one? That's rude, man. I'll be honest, the hate is easy. The one thing I hate is the excessive amount of drama and how much you see backhanded maneuvers. You know, like you'll see people speaking out their ass, just saying things that they're not going to do, or, you know, saying things that they completely don't stand behind. And I mean this from every perspective in the music industry. That's the one thing I've seen the most of that I despise it. Now, I say this because I ran No Fucks Given Radio for 3 years, and I had the benefit of interviewing an abundance of artists from... I ain't gonna list names. Go look up the radio. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and name drop unless it's ZKB, because that's my partner in motherfucking Kill Factor. But I'm not gonna name drop everybody I interview. But I had the chance to interview a lot of people, and it gave me an insight that I know for a fact otherwise I wouldn't have been allotted. What I love about it is the exact opposite of that. When you see some people come together and make something that has meaning. I've had both of these things happen.
What is your dream collaboration? If you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
Well, wait, you saying dead or alive? Or are we just saying alive?
Yeah, dead or alive, anyone.
Oh. See, I've had that asked a couple times. I've also asked that to many artists. So it's a question I've given thought to. You know, honestly, with everything I'm doing currently, as well as, like I said, the people that I've had a chance to collab with, because I've got a lot of collabs on all the projects I'm currently working on, as well as collabs sent out to people. But looking through all that and everything I've recently done, man, I think I'd have to totally change my mind and go with Elephant Man. And that has to do a lot with the fact that I discovered Elephant Man a long, long time ago. Like before he was popular in Jamaica, and that dude was the shit. I think it would be very interesting. Yeah, Elephant Man. I think that would be fucking dope. Either that or George Carlin. At this point, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think both of those would be great collaborations. Can you talk about your upcoming releases?
Oh man, holy shit, I got so much in the works right now. I've got 4 different projects. 2 of them are mostly recorded. Those are the solo project, my next, The Unknown Factor. Not titled yet. It's kind of a work. I've had a lot of ideas, so I don't know. I've got a lot of guys on that. I'm very happy to have on it. The project I've really been focusing on is the one with DKB. That's Killer Factor. It was funny because that turned into like, hey man, let's do it out. Let's do a little EP, and that EP ended up in just conversations and everything we had, turning into a trilogy, which is currently what's planned between him and I. As far as for Killer Factor, that trilogy is going to be very story-based. You know how back in the day you could put in an album and like you could like listen to it and they would link everything together within the album with like little skits or just make the song flow to where it was just a story the whole way through, and you don't see that so much.
Yeah, certainly. That is something that's kind of gone away in more of the streaming, one-off single, and playlist digital age of music that we're currently in. You know, I'm in my mid-30s, so I grew up on the albums and the concept album and the skits. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing your upcoming work.
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's not even a concept album, it's a concept trilogy, really. The way he and I have planned all of this out, I've probably driven him mad as well as Noose. Shout out to Noose, that's the producer for pretty much everything except DKB, did a couple of the beats, and I think Sickle J provided one of the beats for the Killer Factor as well. So shout out to all them motherfuckers. Those are the guys that are my producers, come with the beats and everything, you know, so I have something to rap over. Because while my shit might sound pretty dope, a cappella, like layered properly without the beat, it still sounds way better with it. So shout out to all of them. But yeah, I mean, I want to do something like that, but at the same time, I want to make it to where it's like you could grab any one of those tracks and listen to it individually and be like, oh, that was dope, and not have to listen to the whole album. So it's very much a pain in the ass, but I love it.
Can you share your social media links?
Yeah, man, shit. Let me see. Facebook, just look up The Unknown Factor. The Unknown Factor on Twitter. Oh no, The Unknown Factor 743 on Twitter. The Unknown Factor 743 on Instagram. Killer Factor on Facebook. Killer Factor on, that's Killa Factor on Instagram. The Unknown Factor on YouTube. And then make sure to look up Mr. DKB. That's MASTAH space DKB. That's my partner in Killer Factor. Also look up Super Smash Bros. That's his other group that he has with Racer X and Skash. I've got some of the features on their stuff, man. That's honestly him and I working together on one of his mixtapes is what started this whole thing. So definitely look into The Vision, which he just recently released, which is a mixtape you can pick up for free. Like I said, just go look Mr. DKB up, you can find all that shit. But yeah, The Unknown Factor, Killer Factor, and Mr. DKB, you can find everything you need.
All right, I'd like to give a very big thank you to my guest today. Now let's get into some more music.
Yeah. See, I mean, once the man gone, you have to step up and be the man. You feel me? When my granddaddy died, you feel me? He left me with my mom and my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I had to step up to the plate to be that man. So I knew what I had to do. I'm doing numbers like a mathematician, work disappear. I'm a damn magician, little dirty B. I'm the hood physician, run the drugstore, what's your prescription? Spend the cash, then you can get it. Them dead guys, my real addiction. Multiply, I do addition. No subtraction, I do division. Learn something if you pay attention. I'm in the street like the yellow sign. Find me here if you think I'm lying. Serving like fast foods over everything that cash rule. Watching numbers while I'm doing numbers. I ain't moving my pivot. Make a little do the dishes. I hop in my whip and I nay. I gotta go make a little play. Every day like payday. I snap that little and I lay. I told my don't you say. Little the B don't get pay. Little bitches you cray. I do this every day. Hey, it wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. On the block with that rock. And knowing I'm moving my pivot. I'm traveling, but not traveling. You know I be doing them digits. It wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. It wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. It wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. On the block with that rock. And knowing I'm moving my pivot. I'm traveling, but not traveling. You know I be doing them digits. Hey, I'm traveling, but not traveling. So referee, put up your whistle. I'm going hard all game long. So many stripes, I'm so official. Came up out that boulevard. Ain't no snitching if I catch a charge. Nice crib, no it wasn't given. Nice whip, no it wasn't given. Street cred, no it wasn't given. We are not the same, I see the difference. No money counter, I count it up. Took a runner, I'ma run it up. I'm first place, you runner up. I'm dark wing if I was a duck. You SpongeBob, I'm Mr. Crab. That money something I gotta have. Hey, it wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. On the block with that rock. And knowing I'm moving my pivot. I'm traveling, but not traveling. You know I be doing them digits. It wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. It wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. It wasn't given to me. Nah, I had to go and get it. On the block with that rock. And knowing I'm moving my pivot. I'm traveling, but not traveling. You know I be doing them digits. Hey, what it do, man? It's a boy Dirty B, man. You know what it is, Smithville, GA. What it is? Cheese up, get your cheese up, man. Y'all know what it do, man. Y'all do the math. All we do is calculate them numbers, you feel me? Hey, from the AME to the V, it's in PG, man. Everybody know me, man. Hey, Mr. Go Get It, man. Yeah, I had to go get it, you feel me? Black Eye.
That's them. That's them.
Focus P, let's go. Woo! What you really wanna do? Life ain't told James when it comes to the game. I'm changing the whole thing. It's flow like propane. You can't tame the gases. Lyrical assassin, bat smacking rapper, strong like Tony Atlas. Respect my tactics. We living lavish, you hustling backwards. Sticky situations like a cactus. The fact is, we dash them. Your energy can't match this. We get it in all night like Gladys. Focus is the baddest. Go check my status. The album is a classic. Music is classy, definitely sexy, but not too nasty. Catches at the Grammys in the front row. That's my reality, like soul to soul. You already know not to mess with my crew. This question is for you. What you really wanna do, huh?
So what you really wanna do? Act right, get nice, spit flows for show. So what you really wanna do? Act right, get nice, spit flows for show.
What you really wanna do, like Jay told Dame? I'm the money that's behind that presidential campaign. What other rap dudes, super rock or text? You can say what you want, that's hip hop at its best. That's them up next, like birds off the nest. When ill sun protest, I say it with my chest. From the east to the west, I get around like the underground. Every time that we in town, you know we come to shut it down. Never turn it down, gotta keep it turned up. On the grind, getting mine, focus P in the cut. What's up? We hit them hard like two to the gut. See through your whole front like Andrew Luck. I'm greatness like Gretzky controlling the puck. If you fly, then I'm definitely roasting the duck. Trying to make a quick buck off me and my crew. Make your lady sing the blues. What you really wanna do?
So what you really wanna do? Act right, get nice, spit flows for show. So what you really wanna do? Act right, get nice, spit flows for show. Vas bailar conmigo, pero dame espacio. From the east to the west and across the seas, hit 'em hard is who we be. And yes, we're always on the grind. And yes, now it's our time to shine. Spit flows, get dough, that's how it goes. For sure, yeah.
That's them. That's them.
All right, welcome back. I would like to thank each and every listener for tuning in today. This has been another episode of This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. That is ENNIS Productions on YouTube and Instagram, ENNIS Productions. ENNIS Productions is your source for music, business, motivation, and support. And we also have The Creative Collective, a series where we interview talented people and give them a chance to tell their story. If you're a musician looking for help in taking your career to the next level, be sure to contact ENNIS Management and get real help and real results in growing your personal brand with your audience, learning how to effectively promote and market your music using social media, learning the business side of the music industry, and how to become your own booking agent. So contact ennisproductions at Gmail. ENNIS Management, empowering musicians through education. And if you would like to have your music played on This Talk Ain't Cheap Radio, simply email your music to ryancross020 That is RYANCOSS020 All right, that's our show for today. We'll be back with another new episode tomorrow. I'm out.